Changement en cours.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That'll be a throw. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great chance! Oh, good finish! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Edmilson looking for options for movement. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Hazard. The pass is intercepted. Zanetti going forward. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, great run, magical!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good run down the right. Piqué makes a dash for it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Throw it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Such good technique.
Lovely feet.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Pass somewhat off target. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zanetti. Zanetti was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Dani Olmo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Pinches it off him. And it's Olmo. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Hazard. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that looks a decent ball. It's Rui Costa! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's had it nicked away. Zanetti. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Rooney claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
Dani Olmo picks it up out wide. He is through here. Otto does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not destined for the flank. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. He's looking wide. Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sao Paulo! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Flamengo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mateus.
Flamengo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cafu, Diouf. Just too much on that. Maldini. Sao Paulo are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Yeah. Totti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Back to the keeper it goes. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on.
Shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Totti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
McAllister. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they can counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on. Mateus. Rooney plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for options, for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Sao Paulo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Early ball out from the back. Now he's off and running.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Stood up well to him there. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rooney. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
He has found a way through. Totti. Yeah. He's having a pop! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
McAllister. Mateus. He'll try for distance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Sao Paulo has the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Now it's Rijkaard. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! And he has kept it out somehow. Well, and we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Flamengo come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito.
Get things going again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Rooney. Cruyff quietly revving up. Yeah. He's had it nicked away. Messi finding himself in space. And this is Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Rijkaard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Maldini, he's a sharp little ball here, and he's straight offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending.
It's Totti! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he can clear it away. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Zanetti. That's a smartly directed ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Flamengo are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Zanetti crosses. Looking for the run. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Teremos uma substituição.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. McAllister! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's free, he has got space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flamengo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That has been cut short.
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been slung wide. Tries to pass it through. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aims beyond the defence. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? Musiala! Great vision. Spread neatly. And he's quick to get rid. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cafu, and it's Rooney. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Foram indicados
Eder
2
Militao.
minutos de acréscimo.
De Bruyne. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that is a good ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperate.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Flamengo desperately failing to...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Valverde crosses. Buffon claims it. Safe hands.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been won straight back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too.
It's Pele! Valverde is there, and he can get that clear. Kane short changes him with that pass. Pele. Oh, he's having a go!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's intervened well there. And it's Salah. Applies the finish! Again, a brilliant save.
Mohamed Salah, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Saviola stood up well to him there. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, good read. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's put paid to the danger.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ambrosini. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, right place, right time. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. It's a promising position, played in with purpose. Kajolu.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Salah. Now it's Pelé. Pelé! Goal! Brazil! And we have liftoff! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but thrives in situations like that.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Christensen.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That looks a cracking ball.